Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Right to the air is Mahomes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Jay, can you hear me?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 15 yards.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 40 now on second down. Allen, able to find Davis. That's complete. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On play action, Allen uncorks one for Davis. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. It's Kelce on the ground.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Complete, the tight end Kelce.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
About 3 yards there to the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold him to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the air, Allen. And Davis with it left side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and a yard. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 18-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now only. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. He's got the first down and more. And out across midfield down to the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now here's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown! But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Cook again. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Give to Cook out of the gun. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on first down. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mahomes now on first down. Throwing for
Steelers running back, and he's got it complete.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco
from 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Allen now on 1st down.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
3rd and 2. They're going to elect to throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Allen gonna throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the 1st. For a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here again is McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. They'll try the middle with Cook.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now a second timeout called for them by the defense. Now leaving with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. One final try here for Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes going to throw it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
I truly thought that we had a tight game for the Bills. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. Obviously not the case. And how about just, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
they rattle-tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now a better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been in prison. Don't boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that. That might give you life advice. Get some money. 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 It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster than a car on NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that. That might give you life advice. Get some money. 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 Get some money.
Go get some money. I say get some money. Go get some money.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl, I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch those tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, girl, and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Girl, you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Girl, you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. And we underway in Buffalo. Pulls it in at the 13.
Can you hear me now? What the I don't know what was going on with my shit. Nah, I'm gonna start a party chat. You're not. Hold on, don't run a play. Don't run a play. Don't run a play. Alright, you can do it now. Can you hear me now? I hear you.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Allen off the bootleg. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At about the 32. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. You often say that sort of opens the play.
It's about to get ugly.
2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
What, nigga? Fuck you.
Out of the gun, gone. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss.
Yeah, if you tie it up, you take the chat name off.
It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I'm serious.
Goff throwing complete for Swift. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
That's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes,
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even it's 7 now as they kick it away.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down throw, gone.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Off to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
Back to throw, gone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On second down, Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's gone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's got him in. Complete.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
To the air again. Goff. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here's Swift.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Gone.
That's out to the flat for Swift.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions have taken the lead. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Goff looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Allen. And I think the ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So now following the sack, often the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Goff on 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Back to the running game with Swift. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. So after the INT, it's Allen. And Diggs has it.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he overshot him there. It's out of
Well, you say what the fuck for, my boy?
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half.
Oh yeah, you didn't put enough on the football.
Add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh no 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 no!
He rifles one that's
I saw that as soon as I fucking threw it, man. Oh no, motherfucker, you ain't returning shit. You might as well get that out of your mind. Man, this game should be out 88 and out the game early, man. I have blown too many possessions after turnovers.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon.
You fucking suck, son. You hear me? I own you, boy. Get the ball.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Oh, you know what that means. I'm a dude.
You can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves.
Run the ball.
How to not do it anymore.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I just want to go into the half with more than a fucking.
This is a quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half.
What other lead I got? Oh! You motherfucker. You knew exactly what you were doing, too. I should have ran into the contact so I could call timeout. Damn.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Run, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
I've been playing. What you saying? Oh, we are playing each other.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more.
Come on, man.
Tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Come on, man. God damn.
Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll roll him out right.
Oh!
He's on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
If I didn't have to roll out, that might have been a successful pass.
On 4th down, Goff.
Oh!
And he knocks the ball away.
Ah!
A surprising move to go for.
I know you didn't. Nah, you want to keep it on the red in the red zone.
Going to take over in excellent field position.
Jet sweep.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
No. There you go.
On play action, Allen.
Come on, I double teamed him. He still caught that. Oh, fuck out of here, Madden.
They run here with Singletary. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Again, it'll be Singletary.
Oh, I ran the wrong way.
Quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To the air, Allen.
I tried to make that motherfucker fumble, boy.
Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Okay, Rick.
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
How you think I fucking feel? I mean, I literally left 2 touchdowns off the board, back-to-back possessions.
Up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all of those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Flush to his right. Open man right side of St. Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Use the catch. Yes, he did.
40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick
I went and caught that one to keep you from picking it.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On a jet sweep, here comes
Damn! Motherfucking Von Miller, boy, I tell you.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
This is a tough decision.
Modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's got this complete to Williams. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over.
I had to. I was throwing the zig route, so I had to get out the pocket and throw it.
A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Here are the
It's gonna be
now as they line up and kick this.
It's gonna be a motherfucking dogfight.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It might.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
The football
Oh, what the fuck? My zones are all fucked up.
The same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things.
I need to get better with red zone offense in the first place.
Confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career.
Oh my goodness!
He wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
I overran it.
3 and it gets him the first. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh, good play.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 60 yards.
And the Bears use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Allen will try to throw for.
Look at this nigga talking about, you think I'm stupid? Talking about I can't find that play.
And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1.
That's a hell of a red zone play if you know how to run the shit.
Touchdown pass to kick it away.
I had to play in between the play because I didn't want to give up the slant.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate.
What?
And they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
He'll get to Swift. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
But they certainly had success.
I'm glad he did.
Getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, come on, man.
Get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Farmer, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go.
Yeah, you damn sure called it. Them fucking 2-point conversions, man. It's gonna be my downfall.
Scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that.
Woo!
Defense. They were very frustrated after
That's a start, baby. That's a start.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And
Oh my God!
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. Those will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining.
I should have been running man-to-man anyways.
The fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Romeo Okwara working his way in and getting the tackle for loss.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Allen.
Let's go!
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Wow! Yes! 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 Whoa!
But to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3. What did you think, partner?
Yes!
Know that in pregame,
Yes! I escaped with that win.
in both directions, versus win, no win, if it's whatever it is.
Hey, ain't nothing I can say on that one. Boy, that was a hell of a game right there.
Between here and here,
That's
maybe that wasn't the
that fucking sack. Yeah. I just sent it. What, man? I just sent it. What? Hey, I do, because if I hit that bitch, I promise you I'm quitting work. Motherfuckers won't see me working for nobody no more. I guess I'm just that dude, man. Well, I'm scared. I just beat you with a low ranked team. This is what the fuck the scoreboard said. Oh, okay. Didn't I win? You know what you should have did? You should have, well, honestly, I would have called timeout through like an out route because I was going to play deep to keep everything in front of me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Bruh.
Down the numbers.
Wow.
There he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out.
That's not a pass interference.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot.
Oh my God.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Touch pass.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers again now. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
I don't even know who that receiver is.
Inside the 15. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
Now Rodgers. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
Robert Tonyan.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled
Damn.
just shy of the 25.
I ain't trying to go back to work tomorrow. I ain't been to work in 12 fucking days. Ah, damn. Days? It's a short week, but still.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Third and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. This one caught by Davis. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh.
McKenzie hauling it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
I'm really him, Rick.
Looking to throw again on
You know that, right?
down. Allen.
So he got the fucking can't fumble shit like Lamar Jackson?
Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I'm assuming.
Here's Hines.
Ah.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there, and the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah. But it didn't happen.
Here's Allen.
Hey! What? That I don't understand right there. I don't understand that animation that Madden gives you when after a pick like that. It's like he's automatically down. But still, it does not matter. You should still be able to. In real life, you can get up.
To about the 35, 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I've never understood Madden when they do that dumb shit.
They run once more with Dillon.
Obviously, I'm not running the football well, so I'm gonna stop doing that.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this.
I'm really him though. I'm really him.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh my God, Aaron Rodgers! How do you underthrow a motherfucker that's 5 steps in front of somebody? How?
Well, look, we're watching
It does not matter. Aaron Rodgers can throw under pressure. Well, for one, I threw a bullet pass. I should have thrown a touch pass. That would have been wide open for a fucking touchdown. Oh my God, yo. I might go to the Yum Yum shop today. I've been seeing that food every day. I'm about tired of seeing it and not getting
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen.
Oh.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
That's a touchdown. I ain't nothing I can do about that one.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen from 17 yards out. And the Bills are once again back in front. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. Here's Bass now to send it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second
That's right. We get paid early in February. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's
Yeah.
a tough part for them. And for
So how did that shit work when it was how did the county pay when it's a 28-day month? They pay you on like the 25th or some shit?
this game going.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh shit.
Here's Rodgers.
Come on, man.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
God damn.
Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Damn, Trill ain't picking up the phone for nobody. He must be mad at us. We were joking on him the other day. Nah, we start calling him gay and shit. He ain't like that shit.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh, that was bad. That was a bad read on me. That was a bad read on me. I should have known, man.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
Me trying to make him run into the fucking block so I could bounce it outside. I should have just went outside to start with.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. A little juke. And he is 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Ain't what we did to him.
Again, it's Jones. And nothing much materialized.
Get Tre'Davious White coming up to make the tackle. Okay.
On play action, Rodgers.
Oh my God! Again.
Incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who rely on.
I don't understand how. I don't know. I don't know.
Not as worried about giving up the big one.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh my goodness gracious, bro. I should have just taken the field goal. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for it.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down.
I don't think it would have mattered though, because I threw that past the first down and threw a high ball.
Both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Okay. All right, little Ricky, I see you.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete.
I had to hurry up and get that out route before you could get over there and cover that bitch in time.
On 4th and 10. He'll find Jones again, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion. But
take this into the half with as less time as possible.
Turn it into a successful play.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's
they let me play, cuz.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
They let me play, cuz. What are you talking about?
Get this out to the 25.
I'm him. I'm Himothy. You know I'm him. I'm Himothy, son. Him Jones. Stomp a nigga in my Himberlands.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying
to
win today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Allen will try again on 2nd down.
Catch the pig!
Oh
my God! Catch the pig! Catch the pig! Catch the pig!
Maybe that was a touchdown. Incompletions on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. Now Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Come on, man. They let me play. What you talking about?
On first down, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44. So good field position for the Packers as they come out.
Let's try to go down and get a touchdown out of this, man. Stay calm, cool, and collected.
It's Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones.
Oh!
Still going.
Oh my God!
Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers lead here just before halftime. Matt LaFleur.
Oh my God! I have no words for that right there.
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. So they try for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
And he'll let this go deep for the
Boy, if I would have caught that bitch in the end zone, you'd have quit.
like a hide. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Hey, I am playing.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And I get the ball back. I'm him.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding.
What did they? I was looking. No, I was looking up the field.
The great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So after the incompletion on first, now
Oh no, man! I'll be glad when 2K takes over Madden because they got a lot of funky shit with them.
Got a man, that's Lazard. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Crosby with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Finally found a team I can run man-to-man defense with.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
I was trying to strip sack that motherfucker.
Reassert themselves here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What? That was a hell of a throw. Damn, he threw that motherfucker high.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Ooh.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen rolling to his left.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's a big close completion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum. Force them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen again.
Well, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Tito said Trail text him talking about he's scared of me.
Picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover.
I was about you fucking.
By Bass is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
They gotta stop calling that shit, man. They don't call that until. Oh, never mind. They don't call that until after the fucking kick is made.
Guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work.
I can't believe I just got you to say that.
The fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 60 yards. Now Jones.
Shit.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Jones from a yard out. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one?
He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. They didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense the film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Allen will try to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to take another shot here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Bills on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
On the counter, this is Singletary. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
What? What the fuck? Huh? That's what Tony said.
Throwing now is Allen. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about,
man, it's caught inside the 10. Jones will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones again, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Packers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Nigga, I'm up like 20 games on Trill.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And now here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Rodgers now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 75 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
The fuck he talking about another man ass? Come on, Trill.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get?
Tell Trill, since he want to talk shit like I can't hear him on the phone, he said I got to ass whoop and wait for him.
How's
the head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator.
And my goodness, another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Boy, cut the cap. Tell him cut the cap.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Jair Elam makes it quick. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy.
Trill.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions.
Dog, any nigga that said his girl fell asleep while he hitting it from the back, you ain't doing something right, my nigga.
What he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing
Bro, I feel it, bro. I died laughing when I heard that shit, dog. That shit had me crying.
Deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
Hey.
Taken down at about the play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 2nd down and goal. Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal. Try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And now here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a power touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly you've seen the Paulo Charles has thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Watch this, Rick. Watch this, Rick.
This rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Just join our party chat since you want to talk shit like I couldn't hear you talking shit over there talking about why he playing with the Packers.
Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense. They took advantage.
Don't worry about why I was in Green Bay. Nigga, just get your ass on the game. You want to talk all that shit. You were talking big boy shit while I was gone. Hold on. You talked all that shit while I was gone. Now that I'm here, you scared. You talked all that shit while I was gone. And now when the shark is here, now you don't want to jump in the water. Well, let's rock then. Let's do it.
Hey, Rick, here's the party chat.
He already in the party chat. I sent you an invite. Lord, man, you can do that shit while you picking your team.
I can't do that. You ready to get your chance? Yeah, but you ain't never played me before, son.
Well, go ahead and pick your team and then get your ass in the party chat, then smoke your L. Yeah. You ass, Rick. I'm here, boy.
Rick. I'm about to be on the game. I'm about to get up there. Give me 2 minutes.
Alright, Trill. Fuck you. I'm picking the Ravens.
literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dental work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a...
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like T. Teller and balling at 27, I feel like he mind shepherd. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. And it's Tito, she a back. Finna guarantee though, move back. Type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, then a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that, all in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, get done. Keep it blunt enough to can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their hell.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los unos colorados, el mejor desde Colombia a los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todos tus raperos favoritos paniqueados, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia.
There you go. There you go. Oh shit. My boy done joined the chat. Let's go, man. We got spectators ready to watch this ass whooping. Huh? A little bit. Got a little cold, I would assume. Yeah. Man, fuck all that, man. Join the game and let's go. I'm tired of hearing you talk. You want to talk shit on the phone to Rick, so let's rock. I'm finna beat you fucking senseless, boy. You hear me? Man, fuck all that. Let's go, man. You doing too much talking. You trying to stall. I already sent it, fool. Join. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck the Eagles. You don't scare me. You fucking suck. No. I want you to pick the best team in the game. That's what I want you to do. Oh, look at it. And then here come the excuses when I whoop your ass, so I didn't have the Eagles. Okay. We finna see. Dang. It come from being in weather that's 80 degrees sunny and coming back to weather that's fucking 42, 30 degrees. Yeah, the stream is up because Tito watching it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Uh-oh, it's game time.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Trail, it don't matter. I could go 6 months without playing you and start playing you again and whoop your ass. You're not good.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not.
Let's see who the start QB is. All right, it is Jackson. Dobbins. Let's see. We're gonna put. Yeah, I know.
Cross him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
You better get out of that man-to-man defense. I can promise you that.
3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Oh, my God.
From the gun, Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10.
You keep bringing them safeties down, I'm going to score 50 on you.
2 on the play. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7.
No, fuck that. No, I don't want to hear no motherfucking... No, don't start the goddamn excuses now, motherfucker. No, I don't want to hear no excuses. Don't start the excuses, Trill. Shut the fuck up. You want to start the excuses now? I don't want to hear shit from you. You want to talk that big boy shit, and now you in here with a giant.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I'm finna have you yelling at Doodle in a few seconds.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19.
You want to go to Christian Watson?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down. Counting down
2. Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So offense
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because...
My one game. My one game. I ain't played. I ain't go to excuses, boy, I tell you.
Air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Oh!
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Shit the fuck out of here.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Fucking Lamar Jackson.
They're going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available.
That's a safety! That's a safety!
Out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the pickings here.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 40.
You're not going to strip Dobbins.
In motion left is Watkins. On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Come on, Andrews.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And the tackle going to be made at the
Yep, you want to run man-to-man? That's the way you beat it right there. I'm going to make you come out of that man-to-man defense, and you shade to the outside.
Keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
James Prochet
from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
What up?
See if they can do better here on this drive.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
So 5 yards here.
They said I had a download this morning when I when I got up that it updated for me. So I'm assuming, yeah.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard.
I heard they made the Gulag 1v1 now.
That into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the time
what?
he sees.
Oh my goodness, boy! He should have caught that bitch in the end zone for a touchdown. Come on, Duvernay.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, I was not paying attention. Good shit. I was not paying attention.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further.
Bro, I missed out on the underdog thing by 1 fucking pick, bro. I still ended up hitting the $62 off of it.
They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me.
I can't hear shit out of my right side.
Hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He's going to sling
nope.
this deep downfield.
Chuck Clark.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next.
Oh, my goodness.
He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Jackson.
Damn.
Again, and down he goes again.
Okay.
Quay Walker, his 2nd sack of the night.
Yeah.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, I tried to throw it to him. It's all
And they
good.
turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. And it's taken down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Oh! Boy, I thought I picked that. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Damn, I thought I picked that. Oh, fuck.
So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're good,
I just tried a 68-yard field goal with Justin Tucker. Damn near hit that bitch.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Who do you think gonna win the Super Bowl? Yeah, the Eagles are explosive, but I can't bet against Pat Mahomes, man.
Trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Plus, the Chiefs got a good defense, too, and they got a more explosive offense than the 49ers did.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big.
What are you going for, the camo?
Game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Rodgers to throw once more. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Damn.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific. They threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, 46 yards. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Out of my mind.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
26.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Rodgers now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man open, here is Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 21 yards away. And the Packers are back within a score.
Rodgers will throw for it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out.
Aaron Rodgers is looking at homes in the Bay Area.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Fourth down, here's Jackson. That one complete to Crochet. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Jackson now throwing on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 49 yards. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
An inside give, and it's a fumble. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Being chased out left. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 26. 50, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the save.
That's just a long time, but I still believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Rodgers. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
26.
Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. In motion left is Watkins. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rodgers going to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Rodgers now to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably...
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll go again with Dobbins. Defense owned that sequence, kept him right around the goal line.
How about a 3-play sequence where they did exactly as you described? Owned every play, got them backed up. Now they're going to get the football back. Personally, I don't rush the punter here. I play punt safe, let them punt it to me, and give my offense great field position.
Yeah, if you play your cards right, you can be in plus territory pretty quickly here. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get the field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that changes everything here in OT. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead. But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters. Let's find a way to win this game.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give up the middle to Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position. Make sure we don't lose the game here. Turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
What can Rodgers do now with his drive? Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Rodgers to throw. He finds Watson complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll go again to Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 2nd. And a timeout called for by the offense. They're left with just 1 remaining here at 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.